Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another video. It's your boy Jeff. Today we're gonna turn our client from this into that, and we're gonna take that and turn it into this. So let's do it. Now we're gonna have to separate the top part with the bottom. Most cases scenarios this is gonna be pretty easy, but since my client's hair is so long, I'm gonna have to comb it out. Now that I have done that, I'm gonna go ahead and put some clips. This way I can separate the top part pretty well without worrying about it. Using the number 2 guard lever open from top to bottom just like this, we're gonna remove all that bulk from my client hair, and this way we're gonna approach a good surface to work on. The number 3 guard lever open, this time going from bottom to top, we're gonna remove more hair from my client's sides using a flicking motion to finally achieve that perfect surface to work on. Now with no guard lever closed, go ahead and create a baseline. It's starting at the front area and slowly going down while going backwards. Remember, on every step you do when doing a haircut, you gotta use the flicking motion. What it changes is the intensity of it, but always use a little bit of flicking motion at least. Still no guard, this time lever open. We're gonna go half a finger up to create our first guideline. Since it's gonna be a little bit compressed, we're gonna start on the front area and slowly gonna make the guideline a little bit thicker while going to the back. Number 1 guard lever open, I'm gonna go another half a finger up. This way I'm gonna create my second guideline, and as the usual, I'm gonna start on the front area and slowly making the guideline thicker while going to the back. Some information I want to give you guys, because I consider it important, is that whenever you make the lines thinner, it's gonna be easier to erase for you, just because the transition is taking away a smaller area, and this allows the contrast to help you achieve that smooth look on the haircut, because it's going from light to dark real fast. And yeah guys, with the 1.5 guard lever open, I'm gonna go another half a finger up using a flicking motion as usual. And what we're doing from here is that we're fading up without creating any type of lines, which means we only have to erase the lines that we had done so far. Using the number 2 guard lever open, I'm gonna go another half a finger up just like this. This time I'm gonna use the flicking motion with a high intensity, because what we want to do now is that we want to finally blend those sides and start taking away those lines. Working for too long, gotta keep back. Turn my cell phone off until I get back. 0.5 guard lever close, remove the midline that I'm pointing at using the corners and the flicking motion just like this. And the reason why I'm telling you all to use the corners is because this way you can reach to more specific areas and issues in a fade. So this is gonna allow you to blend better, and man, it just feels fantastic. So just use the corners. No guard lever close, go ahead and erase the baseline using the corners and a flicking motion like on the last step. You're free to start whatever you want, but I will say start on the front area because it's like the hardest one, and I would like to finish with that first. Yeah, I like this step. You're gonna grab your trimmer and you're gonna take all that bottom layer of hair to get it ready for the shaver. Now grab your shaver and get ready to clean all that bottom area using a flicking motion, especially when reaching where the baseline was, because you can use it normally at the very bottom, but once you're reaching where the baseline was, you gotta use the flicking motion because you don't wanna go into it and create more lines when you're done with your fade and be 15 minutes into the line, because that's aggravating as fuck. Now we're gonna go ahead and proceed with the C-cup. In order to do the C-cup, we gotta determine where the end of the C-cup is gonna be located at, and then set it as a reference point. And once we're done with that, we're gonna go back and observe and decide where the starting point of the C-cup is gonna be at. Once we've done this, we're gonna connect these two, and this is basically how you do a nice C-cup without having to push it back. Same thing on the other side, set an ending point, then set a starting point, connect these two, and there you got it, your C-cup. Now I'm gonna take some clips and I'm gonna place them on my client's front hair area. I'm gonna make sure I'm not pulling the hair or the forehead skin, because if you do this and you line him up, whenever you take the clips off, the hair and his hairline is gonna go back to its natural position and it's gonna be crooked. And you don't want that. You want a straight hairline. Now with your brush down these baby hairs to get them ready for a trim. Then grab your number 1 guard, lever open, and from up to bottom remove all that length to go ahead and proceed with the lining. Now I'm gonna put some Got2b holding spray on my client's hairline on about a feet of distance, being moderate with the amount I'm putting on, and you can find this product down on my description. Now I'm gonna start lining up my client by setting a reference point in the middle. Once I have done setting this reference point, I'm gonna slightly move through one side of the head, always using my middle as my reference and guide. Whenever I'm reaching the corners, I'm gonna make sure I keep following it, and I'm not gonna go too high up because I don't wanna get my lining pushed back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the sides by putting my trimming this way, making sure I ain't pushing it back either. Now that I'm finished with one side, I'm gonna start going towards the other, always using my reference point as my guide, which is the middle, because this is what's gonna help us approach that straight lining. Once I'm done with my linings, I like putting on some enhancements if my client decides to. This is an optional step, but if you decide to go on with the step, be moderate with the amount of this product because you don't want to oversaturate your lining. Alright guys, we got to the best part of the haircut using the razor. Make sure you're stretching out the skin because this is going to help you have a smoother area to work with a razor. Use the right razor technique. There ain't no big secret behind using the razor, just practicing. Make sure to lubricate the area if necessary. And ooh, look at that fade, look at that haircut, man, damn. Yes sir, this video has come to its end guys. This is the before, this is the after. Let me show you one more time, before and after. If you learned something with this video, please like the video, subscribe, share it with other people so they can learn too. If you feel like I can improve in something, please comment down below and I will be happy to improve for you. If you're wondering what tools and what products I use, I got them ready for you down in the description. See you on the next one. Peace.